3 days to Alaska?
Yeah.
She don't like to think about it.
I think so.
You're already waking up in the night, scared to death of the airplane ride. Beautiful sunrise this morning in Washington. Gonna say bye to the Elliots this morning. Gonna have breakfast first. Going on to Seattle to begin prepping for Alaska. Go ahead. Go ahead. Here you go. What glory is there this morning?
It is like, she called it an egg bake, but it just looks delicious.
Nice. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let me interrupt this vlog right there. I gotta say, Shay's cooking was absolutely amazing, but it's not just the cooking and the taste, it's the appreciation and creativity and celebration.
What's the point of having all this delicious food if you're not gonna like do your best to enjoy it? There should be wine, there should be celebration, there should be spices and flavors. That's what keeps it fun. That's why we do it.
It felt like every meal was a holiday. That is something I think we'll remember and try to emulate the rest of our lives. After breakfast, we did a little gardening. I pulled 2 of the 3 plants up for the basil. We're gonna try to let it go to seed. This was the closest one. Because wouldn't that be cool, guys, to keep the seed from this plant? And we can forever have this plant. The Great American Farm Tour plant. Won't that be fun? And then came the hard part. Saying goodbye. I'm sorry there was no audio there. I forgot to turn on the mic. It looked pretty good in the music, right? And then we left.
The drive from the Elliott homestead to the Seattle area was very interesting because where the Elliott homestead is very deserty, and then as we kind of like progressed this way and we came over the mountains, it started becoming what Washington is in my head. You know, the classic Washington pictures of the evergreens and the mountains and the water and the lushness of it all. So it was a very interesting transition from the desert to what I always imagined Washington looked like all over.
We made it to our parking spot. Pretty tight, pretty tight, pretty tight. Fan, thank you guys. You know who you are. We really appreciate you very much.
You are on the fastest route despite usual traffic. You will arrive at 3:34 p.m.
Seattle, downtown Seattle. Getting some errands done. Where are we going next?
We have to go to Target, we have to go to Home Depot, and we have to go to Whole Foods. Like, it's really exciting! We're gonna eat at Whole Foods.
Not the most exciting day on the Great American Farm Tour, but a necessary day. Getting ready to do Alaska. 3 days to Alaska?
Yeah.
She don't like to think about it.
think so.
You're already waking up in the night, scared to death of the airplane ride.
Yeah,
I'm
already having anxiety about driving or flying.
Are you gonna be scared on the airplane?
No.
Why not?
I'm not.
You're not gonna be scared? None of these kids have rode on an airplane that they can remember.
No.
You haven't ridden on an airplane in 8 years.
I know. Love it. I love it. I dislike it so much, and I love that we can drive wherever we need to go.
And your house is your wheels.
I know. I've gotten a little bit spoiled. I'm not gonna lie.
Getting pretty good at driving this big city traffic.
I am not a fan. It's crazy. It's hard because we come here for like such a short time, and I have to like learn all the rules of Seattle and how Seattle does things, which is different than like all the other big cities. It's just nuts. making it happen. Mount Rainier is so beautiful. I kind of want to get close to it now.
It was a big day, and finally we went to Whole Foods. It was kind of good to be back in a Whole Foods because we hadn't been one since, oh my gosh, several states. So it's familiar to us and we can somewhat know how to shop there. Stocking up on supplies and getting some dinner. Dinner time. 2 in a cart. That's some cart you got there. Let's see if they have an organic rotisserie chicken. Okay. Look guys, they do. They have one just for us. My favorite. You like that?
Yeah.
You well fed now? Good job, Mom.
Jonah is referring to the salad as candy. You know that they're hungry.
We kind of forgot it. We kind of skipped.
We kind of skipped lunch.
Couldn't
they
do
eat a lot
lunch.
of snacks, but we didn't do lunch. The trouble with eating healthy while traveling is finding food.
The name of the game is healthy organic snacks.
Since I'm out of my comfort zone region of what I'm used to being able to purchase at the grocery store, I have to read every single packet of food, and it just takes a really, really long time. As we were walking through the grocery store last night, I realized that we'd been there a really long time, and that was not my intention. It's also, I'm one where I'm like, oh, I find something that my kids like and I want to like pile it into the cart because it's always good to have a lot of what they like, and that was hard for me, being like, okay, I only need to get for literally like 2 days, and that was hard. Another issue is refrigeration. We have to, you know, get shelf-stable foods that I feel comfortable with, but like a banana is shelf-stable obviously, but it does not travel well. So I had to be really creative with how I was finding foods to bring on the airplane.
We can't eat the airport food, so we got to get creative. Beautiful one, you got to get creative. He's on it. You would find the tractor. You'd find the tractor here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You ride that tractor, buddy.
When we left, I was worried that we hadn't bought everything we needed to, and we didn't. I'm gonna have to go back today, but that's okay.
Tomorrow, we're gonna go live 4 p.m. Eastern. Check it out. We're gonna talk about our trip to Alaska. We're talking about facing fears. We'll answer any questions you have. So we'll see you guys then. What are you guys looking forward to the most about Alaska?
Eating cake.
Why are you gonna
No,
eat cake?
that's on my birthday.
Oh, your birthday's coming up in Alaska.
Yeah. Only a week and 2 days.
What are you looking forward to most about going to Alaska?
Flying in the airplane.
Gideon, what are you looking forward to the most about Alaska?
Tractor.
Tractors. You make no sense.